Summertime, summertime. Så du min, og jeg vild med dig. Summertime, summertime. Honey, solen danser, du og jeg.
Hi there, Leo, and welcome to your modern shaman Maria and RainbowLand here with the weekly forecast for the week starting at the 17th of July, ending at the 24th. So the repercussions from last week's solar eclipse is probably still beating in the back of your head, but you probably found your inner drummer guiding you in the right direction. I hope so, definitely. So that was for you probably something to do with your day-to-day routines, your work, something where you needed to take your health situation into consideration and be more focused upon getting the right energy, getting the right vitamins and minerals and nutrition and exercise. Maybe you wanted to start a yoga class or join something where you knew that your body, like what you intuitionally felt it was right for you and your body, maybe you took some actions towards that or started thinking about it. Maybe you already started something. No matter what, best of luck with it. It can also be that sixth house stuff can also be about us serving others. So maybe you in some way felt more encouraged and inspired to do something good for people around you in one way or the other. But this week, you still, of course, have Mercury in your sign, so that's giving you still some energy that's very good. You have the sun in your 12th house, so at the same time as Mercury is, making you go out there in the world and speak with an assertive tongue, then you still have had the sun going through your 12th house, where it has been more about more meditational, introvert, solitude time things. So this week, actually, and the end of the week, I'm going till Tuesday, so Monday, Tuesday, on the 23rd, we are going into your sign with the sun. So then your birthdays are gonna start coming. Yay! That's good. It's gonna give you a lot of energy. It's your time to shine, and the sun is coming back home because it is your ruler, right? So at the same time, this week we have Venus still in your second house of Virgo. So this has something to do with financial matters or your habits and not your routines, but your habits and your what you value. Your values is on the list of things that you want to spend time on, especially perhaps in relation to your family, because Venus is at the middle to the later part of this week, forming a very good aspect, a sextile to Jupiter in your 4th house of family. So maybe something you do with your family is going to improve your financial situation, one way or the other, or it could also be the other way around, that you invest in doing something nice with your family, and you actually make sure that everyone is okay. You are caring for them. You are showing your serving side, and get your family out of the troubled waters one way or the other. Maybe you've been in a situation now that Jupiter is moving forward, where you saw things in one light, but now you figured out since last week a way to change things for your family, to move forward in a better way. You take them with you to a new and better situation. But just remember that sometimes you need to delegate things to others, so that even though you like to serve and be kind and generous to others, if you feel like the energy is being drained in one way or the other from you, remember to ask for help. It's okay. And also, let's see what else we have. Yes, we have the opposition between Venus in your 2nd and Neptune in your 8th house. So even though we have this good aspect, good or bad. There's nothing as good as bad or bad. It's more like what are more challenging, I would say. This opposition has something to do with perhaps someone here in your 8th house where it's conjoined finances, where it's people spending energy, time, money on a conjoined venture of some kind. So if there's someone who wants you to invest in their company, to spend time on doing something for them, it may not be all that it seems, because Neptune is often a little foggy and you don't see it all. There's often something underneath the surface that you didn't see at first. So someone tells you that, oh, just put, someone from Zimbabwe sends you an email. I remember I got that one time. Oh, you just put $1 million into my account and then you'll be really rich. I actually knew someone who was married to with a partner, an older man, with someone who actually fell for that in the beginning of the internet scams, and wanted to pay 10,000, and she finally stopped him in the last minute. So these are the kind of things that can happen here. So please don't, if someone promises you to be a millionaire, if you just do this and that for them, and think twice. And this week as well we have first quarter moon square between the moon and the sun, also in the later part of the week. And this may see you, it's something to do with someone communicating something to you where they don't value you in the way that they should, perhaps, and they say something that hits you in a way where it's not nice. I'm not talking necessarily a devilish behavior, but just, protect yourself and remember to be strong in a situation where someone tries to put you down. If you're using your intuition, you can be sure to see the situation accurately, and just trust that instinct if something like that happens. And then remember that there's a flow of prosperity coming for you. It's a good aspect between your 2nd and your 4th house. If you have some entrepreneurial skills and you are in the flow of building a business, don't be shy to ask your family for help or improve your business in one way or the other. But just remember, if there's someone verbally or communication-wise trying to steal your energy, you just cut the cords when they try to put their long sucker into you to drain you one way or the other. Just say, no, thank you, without reacting, just acting, and use your little sword to cut the cord. And first and foremost, remember, don't follow trends, follow your heart, and the flow of prosperity in all the beautiful ways, which is not only money, will flow to you. Beautiful Leos, you keep me entertained. I have always fancied you guys. My father is a big fan of Leos. I was brought up and raised with, I'm the fan in the crowd, I'm the one, woo, cheering for you guys. See you next week. Remember, remember, watch the collective report. It's on the top list of this week's astrological forecasts. It's important to get a grand view. And don't you like this? This is one of my new designs. We color splash getting sold here in Tokyo. Next week we'll go to Denmark. Yay! Last time in Tokyo for the next month. See ya.
There is this angel saying, I'm gonna find my way back home. The secret is love, he said. You've got to lift yourself up, try again. One day you will break through. What you long for will find you. Through yesterday. Better days were hard to find. Listen, inside my mind, ask me, did you never ever not make it through to the other side? Around the corner, the sun will rise. Through all the hard times, I always seem to find the light in your eyes. Fall through sometimes. If it wasn't for the night gloves, we wouldn't feel the fire. When it's really burning, all ugly darklings turn white. The angels come to me now, and I'm afraid I'm gonna fall. My sins are not asleep now. Would you catch me if I call? Through all the hard times, I seem to find a light in your eyes. We fall through sometimes. If it wasn't for the dying gloves, we wouldn't feel the fire. When it's really burning, all ugly darklings turn white. There is this angel saying, I'm gonna find my way back home. The secret is love, he said. You've got to lift yourself up, try again. One day you will break through. What you long for will find you. Through all the hard times, I always seem to find the light in your eyes. We fall through sometimes. If it wasn't for the dying gloves, we wouldn't feel the fire. When it's really burning, all ugly darklings turn white. Yesterday, better days were hard to find. Listen, inside my mind, ask me, did you never ever not make it through to the other side? Around the corner, the sun will rise. Through all the hard times, I always seem to find the light. Summertime, summertime. mener, jeg er vild med dig.